Salisbury Center, we are ready for our next fight. Making his way to the ring and fighting out of the red corner, it's Andrew Thompson.
Andrew Thompson, 15 years of age. He's 5'8", fighting out of 9 Realms MMA. Josh, never heard of 9 Realms.
They're out in West Virginia, but they are a affiliate of Disciple.
Okay, awesome.
Up-and-coming school. They got some good guys. Andrew's very quick. He's a very quick learning kid. Love to see him here in his first real fight.
Why do the 15-year-olds look like they're 30? Somebody
Yeah.
check that guy's ID. like they come out and they look serious. They're ready to fight. They're ripped. I didn't have 16-year-old. When I looked like that,
I definitely
was worried
wasn't
about getting
16.
grounded.
Yeah.
Not coming to the ring to fight. Look at this kid. Holy cow, man. You know, very traditional here at TCB when you start talking about things that they do when they come into the ring. Some people are super traditional. They walk around the outer part, the inner part of the ring with their glove, touch, and talk to the corners and then talk to their seconds. And then some just jump right in there and go ready to rock and roll.
Right. So some schools maintain that Thai tradition. Disciple is one of them. We would do the full white crew if we could. We go through the whole ring. It seems like a whole dance to most people looking at it, but it's a routine to get you comfortable inside the ring and get you stretched out, limbered up, and ready to go, right? And it's a spiritual thing as well. You're giving gratitude to your gym, whatever God you worship, and your family, and then you're going into battle with all that.
All right, let's throw it down to Chris Fuller and get the second introduction. Chris, take it away.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring and fighting out of the blue corner, it's Cade Curley.
Cade Curley, 15 years of age also. He's 5'8", so pretty similar there, fighting out of Pentagon MMA. We've seen the guys from Pentagon plenty of times, Josh, so this should be a pretty good fight.
Very good gym, very good gym. A lot of good guys coming out of Pentagon.
You know, we start talking about TCB, and a lot of times people kind of disregard it because of the gloves. You know, that's the very first thing that everybody sees, right? And then, you know, everybody talks about headgear and elbow pads, maybe shin guards, but it's the gloves. And I don't think people understand that when you get hit with the gloves, they hurt just as much.
Absolutely.
like until you've been popped with one of those gloves, it is not soft. It's like you're in there with a Nerf gun.
It's not a pleasant experience, I'll tell you that much. I felt it.
Yeah, so, you know, a lot of people, and I tell them a lot of times that TCB might be more exciting just because you can't go to the ground and lay there and gain ground and just, you know, get your breath, you know. So we're talking about constant movement. You know, you get up into the upper ranks and the guys really create distance and understand, so there's not as many throws. But when you start talking about these amateur kids, they really want to get in there and go to town on each other.
Absolutely, especially these 16-year-olds all pumped up with testosterone. They're ready to go. Yeah.
They would have to catch me, Josh. I would be sprinting. This would be a track. It was like you would not hit me. We'd spend 3 rounds of you chasing me. You'd be trying to cut it off. You'd watch how fast I am. All right, let's throw it down to Chris. We'll get the official introductions. Chris, take it away.
Salisbury Center, this bout is scheduled for 3 90-second rounds in the TCB Junior 140-pound division. Starting out, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5'8" and weighing 137 pounds, fighting out of 9 Realms MMA, it's Andrew Thompson. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5'8" and weighing in at 139 pounds, fighting out of Pentagon MMA, it's Cade Curley. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is an exhibition bout in the TCB Junior 140-pound division. Your referee is Quayar. There you go.
All right. Have an easier name, Quayar. Little exhibition fight here to kick things off with TCB 34 as we make our way into this event here. Boom, here we go.
Both fighters coming out aggressive.
Cade coming out here hard. Didn't really want to touch gloves. Oh, good right hand.
There we go.
Look at 9 Realms traveling well tonight, Josh, as you saw when his name was announced. But now he's coming out with a purpose.
Like I say, he comes out strong and aggressive. He's quick, long limbs, and good technique.
Look at this. He's coming out mad now. He was not happy with Cade coming out, not touching gloves. He didn't touch gloves and throw a punch. This is what we talk about right here about being more exciting.
Absolutely, and this guy, Andrew's got a lot of fun moves he's going to throw tonight if this goes all 3 rounds. Okay.
Cade came out, touched gloves, and we see this sometimes where it just really fires up the other fighter because you try to jump on somebody early, and he tried to get that in, and Andrew had nothing to do with this. Let me tell you the amount of people that have showed up here from 9 Realms MMA. Josh and I were talking, Chris, about Disciple travels with a charter bus every time I turn around.
Yeah.
And then I turn around in 9 Realms. There must not be anybody left in West Virginia.
You know, they were getting hyped while the guy was lining up. As soon as he walked out of the dressing room, they started getting hyped. So
that's what I'm talking about. If you're 15, Josh, that's what you're looking for.
Absolutely. I remember being that old and being this pumped up all the time. So these kids come out ready to bang.
I remember that old. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't
softball. That one was too easy.
There we go. That's it. Remember, this is scheduled for 3 90-minute rounds. 3 90-minute rounds. Just like you, we're just going to sit it there.
I think they were there when they heard me say, that's my people. Put the stool down, and you're not going to sit down.
I really like it when you can look out in the crowd and see the shocked look on some people's faces during an exhibition bout. Like, they don't expect this kind of action out of an exhibition bout.
I can tell you, we were talking about, Chris, about the first fight with the 16-year-old, but these 2 kids are 15 years old, and the action right now, when we get further into the fights, I'm going to be hoping the 15-year-olds come back.
Absolutely, yeah.
We talk about guys that don't want to get caught, with a right and look silly in front of all these people. These kids do not care. They are trying to make a statement.
So it's always the younger kids and the female fights that really bring the energy to the fight. That's why, like, whenever we have a female fight here or at Cagezilla, the crowd gets so hyped. Same thing with the juniors. They just bring a different kind of energy.
Come out, touch gloves right on top of the TCB logo. Little front kick from Andrew.
These kids have something to prove, Kevin.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Nice little step through trip.
Cade Curley, he'll have on the.
Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He's got all those fun moves, those Superman punches, flying knees. Andrew's a fun kid to watch.
Look at this. Cade Curley in serious trouble right now with the blue shin guards, black headgear. He has blue tape on his gloves. Andrew taking charge. He's wearing the red shin guards. Good catch.
So you can really see some redness now on Cade, right on that left side around the rib area and the back shoulder blade. Just like Andrew's looking to get in a little tie clinch there and land some knees. Didn't really have it, though.
Oh, man, I'm going to tell you, Andrew throws punches with a purpose.
Yeah.
With an intent to hurt, Josh.
He's looking very sharp tonight.
Yeah, with an intent to do damage.
Absolutely.
Not one of these, let's just find it and see if it works.
And he's exactly right. These kids come out, these exhibition matches, they got nothing to lose. They go coming out banging.
And so, Josh, you got to wonder why is Andrew closing the distance when he had so much success at distance with that jab and setting up some of those power shots? Why would he want to keep the fight inside like that? He's
got very good range, but we also practice very good strict clinch from where we come from at Disciple MMA, and we pass it on to 9 Realms. So we're very comfortable in the clinch.
Okay. Yeah, and it looked like that's what he was going for too. He was having with the tie glove, sometimes it's harder to get the clinch locked in there, but he was definitely going for that and throwing some big knees in that clinch.
I've clinched with that kid too, and he's very strong for his age, and it doesn't look like it, but he's very strong.
I almost feel like they flubbed the stats on both of these kids because Andrew does not look 5'8". Andrew looks taller already at 15 years old. Like he's sitting almost 5'10", maybe 6 foot, and Cade maybe looks 5'6", 5'7".
I'm just shy of 6 foot, and he's right up with me.
Yeah. Well, I'm watching his second go in there, who looks as big as a house, and he's looking eye to eye with a linebacker here. His second.
Yeah, that's a big boy over there in the corner. All right, here we go, third and final round. Ooh. Beautiful head kick. Checked a little bit by that left elbow of Cade, but still enough to put him on his tail. Oh, beautiful spinning elbow. Oh, he's going to work now, Josh.
Andrew's looking very good, throwing a lot of fancy things. He's getting very comfortable in there, which is great to see for his first actual, event under these lights like this.
Yeah, and we talk about that all the time. For an adult, for someone who's even a seasoned fighter to come in here for your first Cagezilla or your TCB fight, this size of a crowd, all the lights, all the sound, everything like that, it's got to be a shock to the system.
The first time I came under these lights, I was about 25, and I was definitely not as comfortable as Andrew is coming out here today. I try to tell my guys all the time, just get in there and get comfortable, right?
And he is. Just the composure from a 15-year-old kid is incredible.
Love to see it.
Super strong here, Andrew is, but Cade's in a little bit of trouble right now as he's backed up against the ring. Right off the ropes, here we go. They've taken care. Oh, good left hand. Andrew's really, really sharp tonight. But I got to tell you, Cade not going down, sucking it up right now. He's taking a beating and he's standing in there tough.
Andrew's doing a very good job. Yes, and they're both tough. Both putting on a great show. Andrew's just getting the better of him technically right now, unfortunately.
I really like Andrew's setup with that left jab. That left jab is finding a home every time he throws it.
Yep, and he's setting up those leg kicks nicely with it. Chipping away at the legs in the clinch.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Good job by both fighters, even though this is an exhibition. What a great, great job. Now, throughout the evening, Chris Fuller, the ring announcer, will be making his way up when he can, because a lot of times it's a little bit quicker, and has time to come up here. The TCB lasts a little bit longer, so he'll have some time to come up. These exhibition fights, though, super serious. That was round 2, correct? Or no, that was round 3. That should be it.
That should be it.
That should be it, right?
Yeah.
Really quick.
You see right there, great shot right there, Josh. You see that kick right to the side of the head.
Like I said, he's doing great, keeping on the outside, using his range like that.
Kevin, 2 trophies because it's an exhibition. Kevin, is that a yes? Chris, is that a yes? Okay. Tev's not here, so we have to make the calls tonight. Chris, do you know? Do we give 2 trophies to exhibitions? Okay.
All right, let's throw it down to Chris Fuller. We'll get the results, even though this is an exhibition. Chris, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this was an exhibition bout. These 2 gentlemen are both 15 years old, putting on a heck of a show tonight. Let's hear a big round of applause for both these warriors. Great job tonight, fellas.
Like and subscribe to TCB.